bring the Watford fan channel back for the second episode of Transfer Daily. Now, obviously, I didn't do one yesterday because obviously Watford were playing Bristol City in the FA Cup third round. We're through to the fourth round, which is really, really good. The draw is tomorrow at 7 PM on BBC Two and BT Sport, so make sure you look out for that. I think we're number... don't know what number we are, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we get a good draw and hopefully we can go far in the competition. But looking ahead to some transfer rumours that have come out today, yesterday. Obviously I didn't cover them yesterday, so some of them have been brought over to today's video. So we'll start off with a goalkeeper Watford have been linked with, Vincente Guayata. Now, the Independent have reported that Crystal Palace are pushing ahead with a move for the Getafe goalkeeper, but they face strong competition from Watford. The keeper is expected to leave in January because his contract runs out in the summer, as Getafe look to get a £4 million fee for him before his contract expires in the summer. The Independent report this, so I don't know, we have been linked with him before, earlier on, but there was nothing concrete. So, obviously, it's come to the fore at the minute. Obviously, Palace are interested. Whether that's the right move, I'm not too sure. I think Aurelio Gomez probably is in his last season for Watford, get my words out. Orestes Karnes probably isn't trusted by Mark Silva after his display against Everton. So, would it be a good move? We'll have to wait and see. But £4 million, you can't really go wrong. And I don't know, it wouldn't be the worst bit of business, but I haven't seen a lot of him, so I can't really report on his ability. They're going on to another player, the main man this season, Abdoulaye Doucouré. Now, he's been linked with a move away to Everton. It was documented a couple of weeks ago, well documented, that Abdoulaye had been offered a £70,000 a week contract, 5-year deal at the club. I don't think he signed it yet, so that was only rumours. But the Mirror have come out with a couple of articles actually recently. One of them saying that Everton wants Steven Nzonzi from Sevilla, who hasn't actually been playing a lot of football. But if they don't get him, they're looking at Abdoulaye Doucouré. And there was also another report by the Mirror saying a £50 million deal for Everton for Alfie Mawson and Abdoulaye Doucouré combined. So it'll be interesting to see whether they kind of force through that move. I can't really see it happening. I don't think, well, Watford have said they're not going to let him go in January. Summer, I think it'd have to be a big move, maybe 40 million, 35 million pounds. In the market nowadays, Coutinho going yesterday, what was it, for 140, 150 million. Doucouré's probably worth about 40, 35 million. So I think it'd have to take a big offer for Watford and Mark Silva to accept it. So I don't think there's much truth in that. And to round up today's episode, it's a short one. We actually haven't been doing a lot of business, but it's the last rumour today. And it's another player who's looking to go leave the club. Now, it's been, again, well documented that Stefano Okaka and Mark Silva haven't got on at Watford. He's been linked with a move away to Palace, Crystal Palace, for £10 million. I wouldn't be surprised if Okaka left in this window. He hasn't been favoured in front of Andre Gray, and that's due to Mark Silva and him having a bust-up, I believe, in the Liverpool game in the tunnel. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. We shouldn't sell him to a rival. I think that's the end of the story. We should not be selling him to Crystal Palace. We've got to be selling him abroad. I know there were links to China. I think it was last summer. But it'll be interesting to see whether... I can't see Watford selling him to Palace. I know Burnley did that to us with Andre Gray, and at the end of the day, it probably looks good for them at £18.5 million for someone who hasn't really kick-started their Watford career. But Stefano Okaka, I don't think he'll be going to Palace, but I do think he'll be leaving in this window. Let me know in the comment section below what you make of the rumours. Who would you like to see Watford sign? And there hasn't been any transfer activity yet from Watford, which is a little bit worrying considering we aren't doing the best in the league. Yeah, like you said, Michael, Torino do want him as well, so I think that would be a better move for Watford and Okaka if he goes back to Italy. Obviously, Walter Mazzarri's just come in for Torino as their new manager, so I think that would work for both parties. I'd like to see him stay, but I can't see it happening. But let me know down in the comment section below who you like Watford to sign. There hasn't been a lot of transfer activity, which is annoying. Hopefully it does improve as the window progresses. Make sure you watch all of our content from yesterday. The matchday vlog's up, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.